Hey there guys, my name is Marcus from Online Nurturing, and in this video I'm going to compare one of the best international eSIMs that you can get, and that's Airalo with Holafly and also with Maya Mobile, and I'm going to share with you all the important differences that you need to know. So let's start. So first, let me talk to you about activating the eSIM and setup process for all these three providers. So in my opinion, Airalo got the best app out of all these three, only because with Maya Mobile and Holafly, you have only QR code that you have to activate. With Airalo, let me show you how it works. So you're going to be in my eSIM and I'm going to click on an eSIM. Here, you're going to have options to even see how much you use the data, total data, and remaining data. That's really good. You have option when you're going to buy the eSIM, activate it directly in an app, and you can use everything just in the app. When you're going to click here on the view instructions, even the instructions are super simple to understand, and I made even tutorial for this. So I really like Airalo and how smooth the whole process is. And now with Holafly and also with Maya Mobile, the process works in a different way. So on both, you're going to get a QR code that you have to scan, and then you have to activate the eSIM. I like the process, it's super simple and amazing, but it's different comparing to Airalo. Also, I would highly recommend, if you're going to choose Maya Mobile or if you're going to choose Holafly, do it before you're going to travel to your destination and have it like set it up, and then all you have to do when you're going to travel to your destination and you're going to fly somewhere, there you would just like activate the data and the eSIM. So that's about the setup process. And now let's talk about the pricing plans. Regards pricing plans, there are three important questions that we have to have answered. The first one, do you need to have data, or are you looking to have also the option to send SMS and have a calls? The second thing is that, do you need to have unlimited data, or few gigabytes here and there are going to be enough for you? And the third thing is, are you looking to have a hotspot? So first, let's talk about if you need to have a calls option. So with Airalo, you're going to have most of the plans which are going to be focused on data. But when you're going to click here on global, you're going to have option to have data, calls, and text also in the plans. With Maya Mobile, you have only data only plans, and with Holafly, you're gonna have option for few countries or where you're gonna travel to have not only unlimited data, but also you're gonna have unlimited data with calls. So these are the differences. Now, so this is the first thing. The second thing are the pricing and also the unlimited plans. So with Airalo, let's compare the United Kingdom, okay? With Airalo, you're gonna have option to have the 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte, 3 gigabyte. Here you're gonna find the validity and the price. With eSIM, what I really like is that not only you can have option to have, let's say 3 gigabytes for 5 days, 5 gigabytes for 5 days, that even you see that you're gonna have more gigabytes, less days, and you can have sometimes even cheaper price comparing to Airalo or similar one. You can get discounts down below in the descriptions, you know how it works. And also what I really like about Maya Mobile, that you can have options to have unlimited data for really good price. And the one thing that I really like about Maya Mobile is that you're gonna have, let's say, the unlimited for $29 or let's say $19. So you can have 2 gigabytes of daily high-speed data, enjoy unlimited LTE data and 1 megabyte per second. So this is for Maya Mobile is a top-notch thing, and I definitely recommend the unlimited plans from Maya Mobile. But same style, if you want to go for 1 gigabyte that is going to be enough for you, you can choose Airalo or Maya Mobile. I would say that both are on the same level regards the quality. In some way, Maya Mobile with unlimited plans is better comparing to Airalo because they have them. Airalo doesn't have unlimited plans. And also, if you want to look for more data for less days, I would choose Maya Mobile. Now, let's talk about the Holafly. So Holafly is a little bit different in this regard, only because Holafly doesn't offer at all, the 1 gigabyte or 2 gigabyte or 5 gigabytes of data per, let's say, 5 days, 3 days. They offer on all the plans, what I searched and what I used, unlimited data. Here comes the first disadvantage, is that they are going to be more expensive. So let's say that you want to travel to UK, and let's say you're going to be there for 5 days, and you're going to use like 1 to 2 gigabyte because you just want to search Google Maps or some good restaurant, and you're not going to use unlimited data. Holafly is not going to be great for you. Only because look at this, for 7 days you're going to pay $27. Here for 5 days I'm going to pay $6. And here on a UK Mobile, right here for Airalo, I'm going to pay, what is that? Let me share, $5 for 1 gigabyte or 7.50 for 2 gigabyte and validity 15 days. So it really depends for how long you're going to stay there, where you're going to go, how much data you actually need, and based on that, choose the provider. Another thing is that if you want to talk about, the hotspot, for Airalo, you can use all data for hotspot. For Maya Mobile, this is something that I absolutely love about Maya Mobile, is that you can use hotspot for all the plans, for everything, and you're not going to get limited. But with Holafly, you can't really use hotspot. So this is this advantage Holafly has. So if you want to focus on getting the unlimited data with Holafly and you want to use hotspot, you can do it. Also with Holafly, one problem that I personally have is that when you're going to read reviews, there are going to be plenty positive ones. But when you're going to come here and let's say Holafly, and you're going to have Android, and you're going to check out the, you see like 3.0 reviews. Let's say Airalo. And Google Play, plenty of people are satisfied with it. So even I like Airalo. If I would compare it to Holafly, I would go with Airalo many times, only because I don't really trust the unlimited data, and there are so many reports that people bought the unlimited plan, and what happened is that their speed was so bad because you're relying on the local providers when you're going to be, and I would rather use when I'm going to use the Airalo and I'm going to have 2 gigabytes really good, comparing when I'm going to have Holafly. And what will happen is that with Holafly, I'm just going to get a really slow speed. But again, a lot of people were so satisfied with Holafly and their unlimited plans because they were in France and it worked really great. They were using plenty of data, plenty of gigabytes. But when some people were in Mexico or Morocco or somewhere, their people weren't really satisfied. So this is sometimes, in my opinion, hit or miss with Holafly, and that's something that I don't like. So with Airalo, I love it. Maya Mobile, I love it even more. It depends if you're gonna spend less days, then Maya Mobile is definitely for you. And then you get also unlimited plan that you can get. It works just amazing well. In my country, when I tested all of these, the Maya Mobile got the best network. So that's just for me. And when I use Airalo in Zanzibar and I use it also in Morocco, it worked great and amazing well too. So even the Airalo is a good way to go. And now when I compare the customer service, for me, Maya Mobile got the best customer service. Then with Airalo, it's like okay-ish. I wouldn't say it's the best or worst. It's great. And then Holafly is not that amazing. So that has been my experience. Now, when I summarize it, what I definitely recommend to do. So if you're gonna go for 5 days plus and you're not going to use a lot of data, use Airalo. And if you need the data only, wherever you go. If you want to have more gigabytes and possibly gonna be, let's say, less days, or even if you want to use unlimited plan, choose Maya Mobile with the discount down below in the description, and it's going to work really well for you. And I would definitely use that. And then if you want to go just unlimited plan also, and if you want the possibility to even have calls, you can use Holafly. And I'm not going to say it's a bad company, no. But there were reports, people that had issues with it. Some of them were satisfied with it, and for a lot of people it was hit and miss. For me, it worked. I had 5 megabytes per second. And I don't really know if it's going to be throttled to 500 kilobytes. But there were people who said that, okay, they had the unlimited plan and they had 30 kilobytes per, second download, and they couldn't even, use Google Maps. And then they just use Airalo. And what happened then with Airalo, they had it, constant, really great, but yet the data is limited. So that's the thing. And also if you need hotspot is going to be available with Airalo and also with Maya Mobile, but with Holafly you're not going to have options to use hotspot. So that's pretty much it. Hope I helped you with this video and provided you value. If you can have any questions, guys, let me down below in the comments, and I'm going to even give you advice for what country you're going to go into and what I definitely recommend to use. So thank you very much and have a great day, and goodbye.